Welcome back, folks, to Dragon Age 2. We are going to investigate combustion grenades, poison, pots, potions. That's cool.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home, now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Carver with the Templars, and he's so proud of his new knighthood. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Let's see what Dog has to say.
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
Speaking of which, yeah, I'm sure you did. Let's see, equipment. Just go with 6. Let's go with fire. What is it? It's. Sure, we'll go with fire. Oathbreaker. You start getting rid of some of these ruins. Stone's Breath, sure. Yonka's good. There we go. And there we go. Armor-wise, I think we're good on armor. Runes of protection, +8. Fire resistance, electricity resistance.
I can make it for you.
Okay, let's talk to Randall. What's this?
Boom.
Boom.
Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
Has he always been like this?
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Why not look into it?
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Mage about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so he left. Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
I'm grateful for his help.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it.
I want some pie.
Don't we all, man? Don't we all? You see Bianca, Sandal's special rune that increases his chance to knock an enemy back. That's pretty good. And
Enchantment.
let's go ahead and order a rune. Protection one, preferably. Yeah, order. There we go. And let's go ahead and increase that by putting another protection thing. There we go. +8, +8. Yeah, that's really nice.
I can make it for you.
I hope all is well. A letter arrived for you.
Oh,
It's on the desk. That's where I'll put this.
wow, a lot of stuff. Sure, we'll accept. Wow, we got a lot of letters. Note from gambling, message from loitering, family affairs, and Black Imperium. Sure, we'll accept all those.
Come while you're out.
Yeah, it's good enough, I suppose. Yeah, just go. Just gather up the troops. Let's start with Lowtown, Night Terrors. Speaking of which, characters. There we go. He's a friend, kind of friend.
The Canary must like it here, to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Canary don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
If I spot a Canary admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
True enough. Let's go ahead and sell our junk. Enchanted staff. Speaking of which, rigid bone. Sure, we'll take that. Gloves of the Void. That looks good. Isn't there a yeah, there's other stuff right down here. Let's keep rolling. See what's weapon wise. Nope. We need to sell some of this junk. Sell. Keep. Just go ahead and sell that. Sell that. Keep. Sell. There's the item that's yes. Tires. Keep. Oh wait. Now it is. Armor wise. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Let's go back. Look at our armor. Yes, we will take that. That is nice armor. Robes. Headwear. It's 36. It's 38. It's 35. Stone. Yeah, we need to upgrade all of our companions before I start selling a bunch of junk. Companions. Just talk to Lady Elegance.
I'm told your expedition did quite well.
Okay.
Bravo.
We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Oathbreaker's pretty good. Wow. We only have one two-handed swordsman now. Yeah, we have one now, so we can get rid of two-handed swords. That'll have some all nice heights. Yeah, we can get rid of all these, I'm sure. What do you have? What do you got? Yeah, I can get rid of this. And sell all that. Headwear. Signet ring. Sure. Greater Tomb of Vessel. Alright, let's see what that did. Let's keep rolling. See what's happening.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Alright, there's another... let's go see what this area is. Impact Guardsman. That's Evelyn. I'll take that. That's Jason. Outbreaker. No. That's cool. See, she looks a little bit better. Not really. Not anything noticeable. Let's go ahead and head this way. See what's going on here.
The elves who don't live here actually have it worse. I'd hate to be an elf in Darktown.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Investigate. A nightmare.
He can't be woken up?
The keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Has anyone gone after him?
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free
How can
him.
I help?
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainriel thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I'll come back.
I've got a few things to finish first.
Yes, I suggest you settle your affairs. Once you are in the Fade, the only way to emerge is with my son.
Alright, so we will come back to that. I didn't realize how involved it was. We might as well go talk to Meryl. Let's go and talk to her.
Have you heard from your brother? Is he happy? With the Templars, I mean.
Why so concerned?
Why trouble yourself over him?
I know how hard it is to give up everything and live among strangers. I worry about him. And not just for his sake.
He seems to be fine.
Our mother visits him constantly. She says he's doing well.
I'm glad. Maybe it's not what you would have wanted, but it's good he's found his path. I know he was angry when he left, but this wasn't your fault. One day he'll understand you were trying to protect him.
I hope you're right.
Maybe with time he'll forgive me.
He loves you. He just doesn't show it very well. Things will be all right. Somehow.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head to the Hangman. Talk to Barrick.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just taking care of my family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
I can do some good here.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Let's talk to him again.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
You're welcome.
I'm just glad I found it.
Our mother was... well, no word adequately describes an old dwarven lady's rage. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Paramount is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Alright.
You want a pint while we're here, Hawk? I'll buy.
Cool.
There's something to it, I swear. It's a sign.
See how we're doing with them. We're almost best friends.
Blessed Andraste.
When was the last time you were with a woman?
Moth-eaten scarf. So apparently you can give gifts. I thought they did away with the gift system, but apparently not. Which I guess I'm okay with. Let's talk to Isabella.
Varric, have a very...
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Yep.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I'll do what I can.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Alright.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Alright, so we talked to everybody there. Night Terrors, Prime Suspect. Sure, it's Black Emporium. What's that?
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Okay. That's kind of creepy. Apparently I leveled up. That's kind of cool. Let's put it into con. Discard weapons. Song and Sorrow. Ancient Leathers and Helm of the Apprentice. Sure, we'll take that.
Those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge. No charge, Thaddeus. You hear me? Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can change up your portraits and stuff like that. That's cool. It's kind of... Oh, wow. Okay, here's a lot of really nice stuff. Barbarian Blade, Cleaver, Shard, Silver, let's see here. Ignores enemy armor, 5% chance to regenerate health. That's pretty nice. Oh, you can buy all that stuff. Sliver. Not very good compared to that, anyways. Alchemist blade. That's kind of cool.
Enchanted goods. Oh, the prizes of my collection. Also socks. You can never have enough of socks. I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the antiquarian.
Okay.
Let me know what you'd like to purchase. Looking this dapper costs a lot of gold.
All right.
That golem's name is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum III. He's my favorite.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Who knew, right? Night Terrors. Let's go ahead and nothing there, nothing there. So yeah, just hit Prime Suspect. Just do that first. That's kind of cool. I don't think I saw that.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure.
Rune of Impact. It's or nothing like that.
Fill the barrack with horse. But you've also...
Defender of the Wall. That's pretty good, actually. Monolith's Heart. Lightning.
Fill the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Let's talk to Emmerich.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
What do you need me to do?
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Who else has looked into us?
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
Why show everyone... Did you show everyone the bones?
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
Tell me about your suspect.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
Maybe you're right.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
Alright, And so you've come to me. I will help you if I can.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuy's estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuy is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Alright, that's a bit of a challenge.
They're getting worse. Now they deny us our grimoires and the past star.
How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
True enough. Recipe for a life potion. Sure, we'll take that. Ring of the Faithful. Nothing there, nothing there.
Welcome back.
See what this is.
Please don't.
Backpack, yes. Liam Weave, Anders, sure. Sure. Amulets. Heavy velvet robes. Hood of something other. That's pretty good. Freeman's staff. No, it's...
Spill anything? It takes many...
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure, I'll do it.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Alright, herbalist task. Find the Herot Bush, a rare plant on the Wounded Coast. Find Danish tattoo ink. Danish may be hard to find, for the ancient elven construct me that they'll be somewhere in the Shermouth, but such beast is likely to see simply stumbled upon. Okay, yeah. I think we're good here. Give us an excuse to go to other places. Black powder courtesy. Let's see what this is.
Not the best view of the You're incredibly talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
Okay, let's talk to the Canary.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
And if I confessed?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
Watch who you accuse.
I haven't killed any Kunari recently. Mind your tone, or that could change.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Alright, there's the Lost Patrol. Let's go talk to him.
Enter if you must.
And let's go talk to the Canary. Let's talk to the Arashok.
Sarah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlok. You will want to hunt him.
Someone stole your explosives.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, Perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Berg, where would he be?
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. I do not hope you die.
Alright, that's not good. This is a good place to stop, Zany. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you folks next time.